be like, we hear this shit, we be like, to the window,
रूह नू साजा सीने लौट वाली है एक बारी आजा दूर जान
the fuck?
Good fit. Okay, please come.
I'm here.
Crazy, she's poison the tasty.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said, but she doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in my room, it's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like, and she'll never know your story like I do. 'Cause she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find out what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, then you're all alone. So why can't you see? You belong with me.
Tak po prostu ta historia się zaczyna. Zakochany młody chłopak i piękna dziewczyna. Bajery typu spacery, wypady do kina. Wiem, że kiedyś będzie z nich bardzo fajna rodzina. Przy butelce wina siedzą we dwoje na plaży. Możesz nie kojarzyć, ale to są twoi starzy. Życie ułożone, bierze ją za żonę. Studia porobione i wybudowany domek. Wow, wow. Za moment ta rodzina, będzie jeszcze miała syna. Zaczyna się poród, elegancki tatu model. Wiezie przyszłą mamy swoim drogim samochodem. Wszystko gotowe, zabierają ją na salę. Zachowują spokój, nie denerwują się wcale. Nie mieści się w pale, że się zrobi taki gnój. Bo miało być doskonale, a tu kurwa taki chuj.
Legal, essa violinha.
Já sabe o que eu faço. Lá no meu barraco, já sabe o que eu faço.
Mas o que adianta ter uma viagem?
Lá no meu barraco.
Chẳng biết anh đang nơi nào, có ai kề cạnh không? Lúc đêm đâu xa lầy, nắm đôi tay của ai? Thật lòng em vẫn mong trong bóng mai này người luôn bình yên sáng tối. Chẳng biết tại sao vậy, có ai chờ đợi anh sáng xong chúng mây nhà đến khi đã có chỉ bằng sao phút giây mới thấy là về hồn tình.
When it comes to a smack pack, I can't lie. I wanna ride.
So my favorite fact, basically, to tell people is the woman who wrote Goodnight Moon died doing a high kick. Her
She would be good in a Japanese 95. Rough sex on the bedroom floor, hop in the shower, she begging.
Ok, esto es una pregunta seria para las personas que leen Wattpad. Si no lees Wattpad, sigue scrolleando. ¿Nunca se han puesto a pensar que los nombres de los personajes de Wattpad son muy perfectos? O sea, es como Luke Holland Murphy, Jack Ross, Harden Scott, Egan Cash, Boy Verne. O sea, son nombres súper cool, o sea, como que demasiado perfectos. Y uno es que si Pablo Pérez, o literal, mi apellido es Pérez. O sea, yo no he visto un libro donde el man se llame, qué sé yo, Juan Rodríguez. O sea, no. Todos los nombres son así súper wow. Christopher Morgan, Elijah Pry. O sea, ¿quién llama así a su hijo? O sea, sí, me imagino que hay gente que los llama de esa forma. Creo que la clave es tener un buen apellido. Imagínense que yo me llame Pierce Pérez. Dios.
I like your ears. Really? I used to cover them up, but, you know.
Here, my diamond allows me to draw during court proceedings. They're nothing much.
It's hard to say, but I feel all warm and fuzzy inside when I'm with him. So that's why I want Shinji to feel warm and fuzzy too.
How curious. I'm impressed by humanity's ability to survive in the wild. What a strange planet.
Jake's right. A good song can really wrap people up in a mood, better than any words alone could. Actually, I've been working on a new song myself.
Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. It's a story about a girl named Spensa. Her struggle, her efforts, her perseverance, her defiance. This is my first book in the fiction genre. I used to be very skeptical about books set in space or on another planet. However, this story captured me from the first pages. Spensa. My girl is so not perfect. She became as close to me as no other character in the other books. The swarm of her conflicting thoughts reminded me so much of my own. And her friends are strong and brave in their own way. They are all so real. That is, the way Brandon Sanderson wrote them is amazing. I got into this book with my head. The story became an ocean of calm for me. I just relaxed, and the waves carried me between the pages into the whirlpool of events. I slept and ate with these characters, laughed at Mbot's jokes, and was tense because of the attacks by mysterious alien starfighters. Spensa has become a motivator for me, an example of someone who works hard for her goal.
Marico, qué rico. Yo quiero un novio malandro, de esos que yo hay una fiesta y yo no le pida permiso. Yo hay una fiesta y soné pa, 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 pa. Yo digo, coño de la madre, llegó tan rápido, weón. Y entre y me diga, vámonos para la casa, vámonos. Y yo, no me quiero ir. Me apunté con la pistola, no te vas a ir. ¿Quién es el huevón ese con el que estás bailando? Y no me apunté a mí y le vaya a lanzar tiros al huevón con el que estoy hablando. Y yo, no, mi amor, mírame, tú no eres así, vámonos, está bien. Y me voy para la casa, me dan como cajón que no cierre y todo bien.
You Can't Say Wanker at Work, written by Roisin Curry. You can't say wanker at work, though wanker is a fun word. You can't say wanker at work, whilst sometimes it's well deserved. You can't say wanker at work, unless you have some proof. You can't say wanker at work, even if it is the truth. You can't say wanker at work, not even in the morning. You can't say wanker at work, or you'll get a written warning. You can't say wanker at work, because the boss will get upset. If you do say wanker at work, it is something you regret. So when shit goes wrong, just flip the bird and call them a cunt instead. The end.
Oh, so you're the sound that every Sarah J. Maas character makes. No! That's growling! I just want to fuck the darkling!
Every night, I sit here and knit, and I listen to my neighbor bring home a different woman, and he tells the same story about his grandma. Now he buys groceries for her, and they always laugh at the same parts, and I'm like, is he really that good in bed? Does he bring you coffee in the morning? And if you're not a coffee gal, does he bring you tea? What does he have that this middling conversation about his grandmother and getting her groceries or something is funny enough to where all of these women that he... I am so nosy. They are different every time. What does he have? What does he not have, maybe is the question. And I will just continue to sit here and knit for the duration of the time that I live in this space. And I will always wonder what he has. And I hope Taneri find out. I do not want to be told that joke, because at this point I can probably repeat it back to him. And that will be very unfortunate for me. Your body speaks to me.
Just before Anne Boleyn's execution, legend has it, she handed a modest prayer book to one of her ladies. And before us today at Hever Castle is a modest prayer book. And if we look inside, we can see an inscription. Remember me when you do pray, that hope doth lead from day to day. Anne Boleyn. It feels like an instruction to remember her after her death, but that would be no simple task. Henry VIII's attempts to erase Anne from history included destroying portraits and remembrances of her. And yet, this book, bearing her name, has survived. And it survived thanks to a hidden history that we're about to uncover.
In my research with this book, I discovered 4 further inscriptions hidden inside the pages that had later been erased. I was able to use ultraviolet light and photo editing software to uncover these words behind the blur, and they led me to be able to piece together the path that this book took in the years after Anne's ownership.
And so what do we know about the people who owned this book after Anne and kept it alive?
This book was kept safe in the hands of those who valued a personal connection to Anne. They were a group of local Kentish gentry folk, predominantly women, and it was thanks to their bravery, solidarity and community that Anne's signature and her book survive today.
But this remarkable provenance trail isn't the only thing that's been uncovered in researching this book.
It's certainly not.
Why read Call Me By Your Name? Why read the most beautiful love story ever told since Romeo and Juliet? That's a big statement. This book is love. To me, it is love. Elio is falling in love with Oliver. He's passive-aggressive. His love is passive-aggressive. He doesn't know how to express it. You have like fairy tale love, which is like, oh, I love you, I'm gonna profess my love. And this is like the opposite of that. It's the real version, which is he's so in love with him that he's gonna make himself miserable and not say anything. He can't admit it. That's how bad he wants it. The idea of it not working out is too devastating for him to even bring himself to admit it. That's real love. The writing is just beautiful. If you overthink things, if you're an introvert, are scared to profess your love, Call Me By Your Name is the book for you.
Go. Just start reading. It was exactly what I needed. I agree. I'm feeling curiously frisky too. Alright, yeah, no. No, come on, just keep reading,